Hi, my name is Vanessa Omondi, and I'm excited to share insights on how we, as educators, can support our English learners through culturally responsive teaching, differentiated classroom support, and asset-based approach. Through this, we empower AL students and their families, recognizing the value they bring to our school. Cultural influences on teaching and learning are extensive. Students carry unique values, belief, communication style, and prior knowledge, all of which shape their learning process. Culture is not an addition, it is central to learning. Cultural competency means understanding, perspective, and effectively responding to the diverse cultural backgrounds of students. When working with English learners, this competency allows us to provide instructions that resonate with their lived experiences. For example, we can incorporate cultural relevant text or even use example from student home countries in the subjects we teach in our classes. This will help enhance their learning experience. To integrate EL's cultural value thoughtfully, we can employ strategies such as sharing student stories and tradition in classroom discussions, inviting families to discuss their heritage, and creating activities that promote bilingualism and biculturalism. A culturally inclusive environment can also aid language acquisition. When students feel like their culture is recognized and valued, they become more confident and motivated to participate. This can start with simple actions such as displaying multilingual signage, celebrating cultural holidays, or even establishing norms that honor linguistic diversity. According to Gay 2018, culturally responsive teaching affirms students' identity, builds connection between home and school, and fosters an equitable learning outcome. Every EL student has a unique journey. To be responsive, we must differentiate based on their English proficiency levels, prior schooling, and personal experiences, including whether they are special needs or have an IEP plan. For instance, using visual supports, sentence frames, and cooperative learning structures, such as peer pairing, enables EL to access content while developing language skills. Offering various means of expression, speaking, writing, drawing, can also assist students in demonstrating what they know. Addressing AL's social and emotional needs is crucial. Many ALs encounter challenges. Some encounter isolation, trauma, or even just the struggles of adapting to a new culture and environment. Establishing trust through predictable routine, warm greetings, and culturally responsive behavior is very effective. During my practicums, I have actually found success using morning check-ins, saying hi and even greeting them before they enter the class, having multilingual emotional chats, and even ensuring just the students feel like they're seen. This helps them feel represented in the curriculum. Classroom routines should be inclusive and clearly communicated, teaching procedures explicitly and modeling expectations with visual and gestures, helping bridge the language gulf. As Villegas and Lucas 2007 emphasizes, a responsive classroom builds on student identity, reduces anxiety, and creates an environment conducive to risk taking in language learning. Families possess a rich reservoir of knowledge, the cultural and cognitive resources rooted in home life. By building on this, we support both language development and family engagement. For example, if a parent is a skilled gardener, the expertise can be incorporated into a science unit on ecosystem. To foster strong family-school partnership, we must meet families where they are. This involves offering bilingual communication, holding flexible meeting times, and inviting families to share their stories, traditions, or even expertise in the classroom. Effective engagement practices include using multilingual newspaper or apps, hosting family literacy night, and offering parents workshop on how to learn at home, and also support learning. It is also crucial to ask families how they wish to be involved rather than making assumptions that we know better as educators. Inclusive community engagement may entail partnering with cultural centers or faith based organizations, or even collaborating with bilingual liaisons to enhance trust and communication. By recognizing and celebrating home language and cultures, we create a school environment that fosters belonging, not assimilation. When we shift from a deficit mindset to an asset based perspective, we transform our classroom into an inclusive environment that validates and uplifts every student. By embracing a cultural competence, responsive instruction, and strong homeschool connection, we lay the foundation for meaningful, equitable learning opportunities for our English learners. Thank you for taking your time to listen to my interview. Bye.